Hello, I am Dinesh Jha. Today I am going to discuss about class 8 lesson profit and loss. Okay, this is very useful lesson in our daily life. Every day we purchase something and sold something, and we try to make profit. And what is the profit, what is the CP, what is the SP? CP, that is cost price. When you buy something, you have to pay for that, and that pay amount is CP for dealer, and what I pay, that is CP for me. Okay, so let us suppose for example, okay, profit and loss. Profit and loss, the amount, the extra amount you get by sold anything is called profit, and the extra amount or the some amount when you go when you gone lose is called loss by selling or buying. When you bought, then after you sold, there are two conditions, there are three conditions. That is, if you sold by adding some extra amount on that you have to pay, or that you bought amount. That is, if you add extra amount, then that extra amount is called a profit. And if you get deducted some amount from your original price, that is your CP, and that deducted amount that you have to lose, that you have already lost, is called loss. Okay, so I am start from CP and SP. What is CP and what is SP? CP, that means cost price, SP, that means selling price. And what is CP? Okay, CP, the amount that you have paid when purchase some item. Okay, so similarly, the price at which an article is purchased is called cost price. The price, what is CP? The price at which an article is purchased, it is called cost price. Its price is called cost price. It is called cost price. And what is the SP? The price at which an article is sold. An article is sold, then that price is called, it is called SP. It is called SP. SP, CP, that means cost price. Short form is CP. SP, that means selling price. That is called SP. Okay. For example, let us suppose you are a dealer and you have bought a TV. Let us suppose you are a dealer and you bought a TV. For TV, okay, you have bought a TV at the price 5,000. At what price? 5,000. Okay, so you have bought, that means you have to pay initial amount. Okay, so bought, you have bought, that is cost price. CP is equal to 5,000, and you are going to sell that. Okay, you are going to sell that for your customer. So what price you have to sell is, what price you have to sold is called SP. That is SP is equal to 5,500. Okay, suppose 5,500 is your SP. Okay, then from here what you get, or do you get some extra amount or lost some amount? Okay, suppose गर्नुस् कि तपाई एउटा डिलर हुनुहुन्छ र तपाईले कुनै टिभी किन्नुभयो। त्यो टिभीलाई तपाईले मानौ सीपी मिन्स कस्ट प्राइस, तपाईले कुनै सामान किन्दाखेरि तिर्नुपर्ने प्राइस, परेको प्राइसलाई हामीले के भन्छौं, सीपी भन्छौं, र बेच्नु पर्यो भने त्यसलाई के भन्छ, हामीले सेलिङ प्राइस भन्छौं है। ठीक छ, अब यहाँबाट सिम्पली we have calculated that 500 is your more amount that you got after sold your TV. So you have get extra amount 500. 5,500 is 500 more than 5,000. So your extra amount that you got is 500. So your 500 is profit amount. And so profit, okay, easily how you calculate it? How you calculate that you got 500? Simply the difference of 5,500 and 5,000. Okay, so I got 500 by subtracting 5,500 from the 5,500. Okay, so 500 is the extra amount that you got after sold a TV. So 500 is profit amount. Okay, or simply gain amount also, same as likewise 500 is your 5,500 is your SP. So here profit amount is SP minus 5,000. 5,000 is your CP, that is cost price that you have to pay for bought a TV. Okay, so CP. Okay, so simply profit or gain can be formulated, profit is SP minus CP. Profit is SP minus CP. Okay, you can easily calculate by this formula. Profit is SP minus CP. Okay, so you can formulate profit or gain SP minus CP, that is selling price minus cost price. Okay, then after suppose from same TV, okay, for same TV you have bought at the price 5,000 and you sold at the price 4,000. Okay, here the amount is decreased. Amount is decreased after you sold the TV. How much amount was lost after you sold that TV? Initial amount, that is your paid amount for bought a TV is 5,000 and your sold amount, the amount you got after the sold a TV is 4,000. That means simply we can see that we have 1,000 less. We got 1,000 amount less after bought that same TV. So 1,000, that amount 1,000, 4,000 is becomes 5,000, that is CP, became 4,000 at the SP after sold a TV. So the decrease in amount, how much amount decreased, how much of your amount is decreased, how much of your amount was decreased, that is 1,000. So 1,000 is your loss amount. How can you calculate it? How can you know that your 1,000 amount is lost? You can simply by subtracting 4,000 from 5,000. So 5,000 minus 4,000, that amount is your lost amount. So loss is equal to 5,000 is your initial amount that you have to pay your, okay, 5,000 is your CP minus 4,000 is your SP. So we can also formulate it. We can also formulate loss by, what is loss? Loss is decreased amount that you got after sold an article or an item. Okay, simply we can calculate. Now we can calculate by profit by using formula SP minus CP and loss by CP minus P. But the main theme was how you know that you have profit or loss. How? Simply keep in mind, okay, if you bought something and then after sold that thing, if your CP is greater than, your SP is greater than your CP, then you made profit, and when your SP is less than CP, you made loss. Okay, so when you know that you have lost or you have profited, simply one thing, you have to compare CP and SP. If your CP is greater than SP, then you made lost. If your SP is greater than CP, then you made profit. Okay, so for profit, SP is greater than CP. Your selling price must be greater than your cost price. For profit, what? Your selling price must be greater than cost price for profit. Again, when you found that you have lost, okay, simply if your CP is greater than SP, ठिक छ, यदि किनेको भन्दा बेचेको धेरै भयो भने के हुन्छ? नाफा हुन्छ, that is profit. And यदि किनेको बेचेको भन्दा धेरै भयो भने के हुन्छ? परेको मूल्य, किनेको मूल्य बेचेको भन्दा धेरै भयो भने के हुन्छ? You have lost, घाटा हुन्छ. Okay, again simply that is profit amount and that is loss amount we can determine easily. And again the challenge is, how can you determine the profit percent? Percent means per 100. What is your loss and what is your profit? Okay, simply from this introduction, from this explanation, one thing that you got, one thing that you known is profit and loss is reckoned at CP, reckoned at the value of CP. ठीक छ. ओके, के हुन्छ भनेपछि प्रॉफिट र लस केमा डिपेन्ड गर्छ? प्रॉफिट एन्ड लस अभियसली CP मा डिपेन्ड गर्छ. फर इलिस्ट्रेसन, सपोज कुनै सामानलाई if you are bought or something, your bought price, that is your CP, is constant, but your SP can be varied on your desire. Okay, what you remember that CP is constant once you bought a item, but your SP is changed, varied on your demand, on your choice. If you sold that item by increasing some amount, by adding some extra amount, then you made profit. And if you sold that item by decreasing some amount from your initial amount, then you made loss. So CP and SP reckoned at profit and loss reckoned at CP. So here profit percent, okay, profit percent. So I am going to formulate profit percentage. Okay, so I am going to formulate the profit percent. So at the numerator, profit amount, and on which factor profit is reckoned? On which factor profit is reckoned? Obviously CP. I have already explained about that. Profit and loss reckoned at CP. How? Because once you buy a item, your initial price or your paid price not going to be changed, but your SP is changed according to your desired. You have added some extra amount, you got some extra amount, means that is profited. You decreased some extra amount, you decreased amount from your paid amount, that is CP, then you made loss. So profit and loss reckoned at CP. So percentage of profit, in the numerator you have to write profit amount, because we are going to formulate profit percentage. के याद गर्नुपर्छ भनेपछि यदि हामीलाई प्रॉफिट पर्सेन्टेज निकाल्न छ भने न्युमरेटरमा प्रॉफिट अमाउन्ट हुनुपर्छ, डिनोमिनेटरमा त्यो कुन फ्याक्टरमा डिपेन्ड गर्छ त? CP मा डिपेन्ड गर्छ, पर्सेन्टेज हो, that means 100. So your profit amount is profit amount upon CP multiplied by 100. Okay, further you expand that formula, profit amount. Okay, now I am going to formulate loss percentage. Once again you are going to formulate loss percent. So in your numerator, what is put? In your numerator you have to put loss amount, because you are going to formulate loss percentage. So in loss amount, now on what factors that loss reckoned, that loss depend, that is CP. So loss percentage is loss amount upon CP into 100. Okay, once again I recalled whatever I taught. Okay, first of all, profit and loss. So profit is the some extra amount that you got after sold an item, and loss is the decreased amount after sold an item. So profit and loss. CP, SP, CP, the purchase amount, the purchase price, the purchase cost about some item, an article, and SP, that is a sold price. Okay, simply sold price. Okay, then how you determined, how you know you made profit and you made loss? When your SP is greater than CP, you made profit. When your CP is greater than SP, you made loss. Likewise, you can formulate profit percentage, and also you can formulate loss percentage. Profit percentage, profit SP minus CP, percentage means in the numerator we have to write the factor. In the numerator we have to write what quantity we are going to determine, that is profit amount upon CP, and loss percentage, loss amount upon CP into 100. Now I am going through the lesson.